Time to open up the fucking throttle on these mics. Really give it the gas, you know?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Would that be like what, opening up the throttle? Wouldn't that be more just like kind of increasing the gain? Really gain it up. Let's gain it up.
Working on my sound effects. I think I'm just gonna start. You know, when I first started making my videos, I did all my sound effects.
Right, like vocally,
and I think I'm gonna make a return to that.
Go back to that old hat.
More natural that way, more real, more personal.
Yeah, eventually you'll be as good as the guy from Police Academy.
Right, that guy's my icon. I don't even know his name, but I know who you're talking about. He's a personal hero.
He's that guy from Police Academy. What's his name?
He was in Spaceballs.
Yeah, he's in stuff, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
he makes sounds.
Probably dead now, but
I wonder if he is.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It's not that long.
70s?
He was a young guy. Police
80s?
Academy was in the 70s.
Was it?
I think it was maybe more like the 80s. It's kind of more of an 80s movie.
I don't even think the 80s even happened. I think it was just made up.
No,
It's like a lie.
unfortunately they did.
It's a lie by Big Pharma.
Big Pharma?
Yeah, they want us to believe the 80s existed.
I just Googled police, and Google was like, "Can we have your location?" No. No.
No way, bitch. That's funny.
Yeah.
They're so
Film
nosy.
series, Police Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Were made in the 1980s. Hey.
Sick. That's
oh my God. Whoa.
What?
Okay.
What?
Police Academy is a series of American comedy films, the first 6 of which were made in the 1980s.
Jesus Christ.
And the 7th in 1994.
Time for a reboot.
Wow. 1 year after I was born.
We're overdue for a Police Academy
Michael
reboot.
Winslow.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I
I
think he's
think-
on like Robot Chicken and
I think
stuff.
that's his name. I think he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
He's only 63.
Yeah.
And you had him in the fucking you had him in the grave.
It just seems so long ago, like Spaceballs.
Right.
God.
Yeah. You know, some people haven't seen Spaceballs.
Yeah. Well, it's not very good.
It's a real I mean, it is good. It's good as like a like when you're young and like you've seen Star Wars and it's like, "Oh, I want to watch a funny Star Wars."
Parodies just evolved so much since then.
Right, but I'm talking about like if you're like young, you know, you like Star Wars.
Back then, all you had to do was be like, his
helmet's big.
His helmet's big, and
Right.
No,
there's some funny moments in that.
he says.
When was the last time you saw
stuff
it?
about lightsabers being penises.
The Schwartz.
Yeah, that's stupid. That movie's dumb.
When was the
Last time I saw it, I don't know, like 10 years ago.
I think there's some good moments. I think there's some moments that are smarter than you're making it out to be.
All right, Watch Party,
Watch Party.
Spaceballs, plus
Spaceballs.
all the police academies.
Wow. So 8 movies total.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
should take up most of the day.
It will.
A good
It will.
chunk of the day.
It will take up. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Most of the day.
Most of the waking period of
It'll take up my entire will to live.
like we're really enthusiastic at the beginning, and we're like,
Right.
let's do this.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Police Academy. I
But-
mean, because
but-
the thing is, the first Police Academy movie is like, some good moments.
By the third police academy, we just want to die.
Your dick is all just so sore, raw.
No, I've never actually seen those movies.
Oh, the
It-
first one it's pretty good. I mean,
Nice.
there was some chuckles.
Hell yeah.
It's also kind of just like a movie that like I feel like is referenced really so often.
Yeah.
So it's got value there too.
Nice.
So so you're in the club of understanding the reference.
I want a gritty reboot. Kind of put a dark spin on it. Make it a noir.
I feel like
thriller.
I feel like a gritty reboot of Police Academy.
Academy
is like the world that we've been living in for like the last like few years.
Yeah. Like it's kind of based on like some of the stuff that's been going down
I feel
recently.
like it's just like
They take the humor out.
right. It's just how cops act.
Yeah, we get somebody stupid to direct it. Like
That'll be easy.
David Ayer.
There's a lot of stupid directors.
Yeah, David Ayer could do it. He's
Maybe,
made some police movies.
You know what? Maybe we should.
He did that movie Bright. That was a good movie.
Ooh, no.
With Will Smith
No.
turning in a performance.
That movie was not good. It was like, oh shit, Netflix is making movies. Oh shit, Netflix is making movies.
Have you heard about Netflix's stock?
Rock
It's
bottom.
not doing
Rock
too well.
bottom. Yeah, they're
it keeps
really
dropping.
I think they were like I've got a theory about it. And my theory is they realized that their growth, was only so long for this world, right? So they intentionally tanked their shit.
They've been making crappy shows on purpose?
Well, it's not really the shows that tank their stock. It's like the stuff they've been announcing. Do you know about these announcements?
What about the password sharing situation?
Cracking down on the password sharing, and there was a couple more things or whatever. There was like they're gonna be doing ads.
Oh, well, they're offering like
inside of Netflix,
like a paid,
next
a lower paid service.
Next year, they
with
also
ads.
They increase the prices, right? But
right, and they're also increasing the prices.
Right.
Right.
So all those things,
the constant price hikes.
all of those things are, sure to make people, leave their platform.
And they also just keep producing trash shows. I think that doesn't help.
I think that and maybe history will prove me wrong. The future history that.
No, you're pretty good. You got a pretty good track record of predicting things.
The future history may prove me wrong. However, I think that
Mason the Mystic.
They're gonna walk back. These things.
Yeah.
And then then they'll have like growth, right? Like they'll be able to say like, oh look, our shares are increasing. They'll be able to show growth.
Yeah.
But only because like they intentionally tanked it in the first place, so that they'll get back up to where they were eventually.
That makes a lot of sense.
Wild speculation.
I think that's a good theory.
Wild speculation.
Yeah. They should put you in charge of the company. You seem like you know what you're talking about.
Well,
all Squid Games.
I didn't watch it.
Each character of Squid Games gets their own season.
Oh, no.
Divert all the money from all the other crap shows and just make like 40 different Squid Game shows.
If I was in charge of Netflix,
the Squid Game cinematic universe.
If I was in charge of Netflix, I would
the Squid Saga.
I would make sure and not do the thing that they do where they like make a good show that is like expensive for them to make, but then like they cancel it after like 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And then they make like cheaper shows that like scratch the same itch.
Right.
Because people, watch them still. I really would love to see like the metrics of like all the numbers of like what people are watching on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because I bet it would be surprising.
The only way you could get that info is by going in.
I know. I got to join the company. I got to like I got to climb the corporate ladder.
Yeah. I feel like you can make quick work of that company.
Yeah, well.
You could introduce some corporate synergy. Do some McDonald's tie-ins.
Really
some Happy Meals.
Ew.
Bing bang boom.
No, it's like
the 90s are great. All you had to do to have a successful movie was get a tie-in with the Happy Meal toys and you're good pretty much. Nowadays you can barely get people to go out to see your film. Spend like $300 million on it.
Yeah, like
what's even
in the theater right now, you know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Moonfall,
The Norsemen or whatever.
The Northman.
The Northman.
I do want to see that. That looks good, but I'm sure it isn't doing well.
Moonfall's on VOD.
Moonfall.
Already.
What if the moon?
What if it fell? Like
we all die. Like there's no coming back from
that movie.
Like there's no happy ending to that movie.
That movie is like it's like bait because the fucking promotional material includes it's like images of the moon like colliding with the earth.
Yeah.
So it's not like will the moon fall? It's like it does fall.
Right.
Okay. Well, everything's fucked. Like,
we're fucked.
Right. Like everything's fucked. Like there's no like the pictures. It's like obviously the earth is like about to explode. Like in these pictures,
But
so like
will Patrick Wilson rekindle his relationship with his daughter? His estranged daughter.
Will Patrick Wilson
makes art? She paints.
Will Patrick Wilson be able to survive longer than the other people on his spaceship as they all slowly die of starvation? Find out at the end of Moonfall.
Yeah, it's like a situation where like they set up her painting at the beginning.
Oh,
and then like her painting's actually it's the key.
Right.
Oh wow! Through this painting, like I just
Right.
realized how to solve the issue of the moon falling.
We just leave.
This is like Dad, like I saw it in a dream.
Oh,
like,
I know what we have to do.
I'm trying to write one of these movies.
I gotta kill my whole family.
Yeah, that sounds.
Save them from their suffering.
I kind of do want to see that movie just because of how shitty it looks.
If the fucking thumbnails, I might have already watched it if the thumbnails weren't literally the Earth and the moon colliding. Like there's no more tension. I already know.
Right. Yeah, I like how they paid Gus money to make it in Lego.
They did?
They hired Gus to like recreate the trailer in Lego, and he
They
did
did?
a really great job.
Wow.
And they paid him money. Like
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how much,
If, you know,
but they paid him some cash.
at least a couple, couple bucks, I imagine.
He got some
Few
money.
few grand, you know.
Yeah,
Just peel it off the old bankroll.
they tried to market that movie. It didn't go so well.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
I didn't know.
they like gave money to like Gus to like make
right.
that
Yeah.
Lego trailer,
Okay. Yeah. Clearly.
and they
Clearly.
retweeted it.
That was their only.
That was their only marketing.
That was the marketing campaign. Like they
Gus, it's all on you, buddy.
Yeah, the guy who was in charge of it, he's like he kept just saying, like, repeating the phrase like awareness through obscurity, you know, and it sounded good. You know, to everybody else in the boardroom.
I'm proud of myself for remembering Patrick Wilson's name finally. In a discussion.
I don't know, Pat. You know, I don't know who you're even talking about,
He's the guy in Moonfall.
dude.
man.
If you fucking think that I know who's in Moonfall,
The white man.
dude, I've only there.
He's
I think that there's a number of white men.
in movies.
Is he? What's he?
He was in Insidious. He's
The dad?
no wait. He's
no,
not,
he's like the
not
the,
Insidious.
Oh well, okay. So now you're fucking
wait,
with me.
is he Insidious?
Is he like the?
Is he in Insidious?
Is he?
I get all those movies fucking mixed up. No,
With-
he is.
with what?
He is. Yeah. I'm thinking of The Conjuring. Because they're like made by the same people.
Oh, he's also in The Conjuring.
Yeah, he's in The Conjuring. He's in Insidious.
Oh, Patrick Wilson.
Yeah, he's in
Oh,
Watchmen.
wow. I didn't realize that he was in Moonfall.
Yep, they got him.
Yeah, it doesn't make me want to see it.
Everybody got paid.
Did they?
Halle
Are you
Berry is in Moonfall. Like everyone got a paycheck, which is
Sure? Are you sure?
keeps these actors working.
This is like textbook, like how to not make your fucking promotional material.
What else do you put? You put Patrick Wilson's. You think Patrick Wilson's going to draw the crowds if you put his face up on the poster?
I don't know, but I mean, this is
Probably
literally
not.
this is literally the moon colliding with the Earth. Like, there's no.
That looks terrifying.
Yeah, but it's
That's
like
scary.
it's not like it's such a calamitous event that like there's nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
There's
understand,
nowhere
like,
for the movie to go. I feel like
That's kind of why I'm curious to watch what happens. Like, how do they come back?
it's
from
having
that?
the exact opposite effect on me. I'm not.
Because obviously they're not all going to die at
This
the
is
end.
better.
I don't think this is going to be scientifically sound.
This is better.
Yeah,
That is like a cool kind of image.
I don't even know what's happening here.
Right. Exactly. That's all. That's the only way you can go with it.
It doesn't look like anything.
Right. Like, they're not going to stop the moon from falling, are they? Maybe they will. I don't know.
This could be like
The wondrous.
I feel like we could get like the whole. We could be talking about this movie like the entire podcast.
The New Yorkers called it the wondrous, gloriously absurd spectacle of Moonfall.
Sick, dude. Roland Emmerich is a really good filmmaker. He always makes bangers. He always comes out with those
No.
hits. Comes out swinging.
No.
He's like German or something. He's like not. He's like some foreigner. I don't know. He has like an accent.
He's got an accent?
Yeah, he does. He's like, so I don't know. I don't know what this accent is, but they told him, hey, you can't blow up the White House. You know, when he was making Independence Day.
Oh, he's like the Independence Day guy.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you know, people would be upset if
Oh,
you
he's
blew up
like
the White House.
He's like the disaster movie guy.
Yeah, he is. And he was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, so it would be very controversial and everyone would be talking about that movie and this is bad. Why?
It's interesting, like, if you were like the disaster movie guy, don't you feel like you would get better at making the disaster movies?
It's like they're getting worse.
Yeah.
Because Independence Day is actually like a fun movie. I
Yeah,
felt
no,
like.
it's good, yeah.
A lot of people don't like it still. But I
I mean,
actually think that
it's like
movie's
a fun movie with like stakes and then like they win.
When I was a kid, I thought it was dope.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's like
Aliens were cool.
I mean, there's like characters. You got Will Smith,
Yeah.
his like family and stuff.
I love
It's like grounded.
I love that one guy.
It's like ground, and the thing is, the effects. A lot of them, they did a lot of practical effects,
I don't know. I guess he's like the guy's
so it feels grounded. Independence Day.
who's
Comparatively.
who let's just list all the actors in it so I can remember.
No, I can't.
Come on, off the top
I
of your
don't
head.
know them.
Jeff Goldblum, he has like a gay lover in the movie.
What?
And he talks like this. He's like
Yeah, that guy.
he's like Marty.
I know who you're talking
I
about.
forgot what his name was.
Yeah, that guy
or
with the
what
voice.
his relationship to Jeff Goldblum was. He's just like his friend, I guess. He
I think
works
he's
in
just
the
his
same
friend. I don't know.
building, and he's like, I gotta call my mother.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
He's dead.
He's dead?
For sure.
Okay, if you tell me another dude is dead who's not today,
He's got to be dead
we're
with a
gonna have
voice
a
like
fucking
that. Like he's
problem.
got like throat cancer or something.
I
I guarantee he's dead.
you guarantee it.
I bet my life on it.
Oh wow.
Just like he didn't look healthy. He looked like fucked up.
Fair.
Let's
see.
To freeze
I'm
us
trying
out
to-
down here.
Yeah, it's it's cold down here.
Yeah, I'm glad you came
What's
in warm garb.
Yeah, I always dress warmly lest I shiver my way through the podcast.
Shiver me timbers.
Literally the shiver cast.
Oh shit, we gotta see the new Sonic.
What
dude.
the fuck is the dude's name? Is he Marty Gilbert? Is that? Oh yeah, Marty Gilbert.
His name is Marty.
He's fucking alive. You son of a bitch.
I wasn't sure. I was just taking a.
No, in the movie, his name is Marty Gilbert. His name is
Marty.
Harvey Fierstein.
Oh no, he doesn't say. So why did I say? Why did I say? He was, why did I voice act him saying Marty? He says
is
David.
Marty.
He goes David. I gotta call my mother.
Vestibular fold. The vestibular fold superior. Wait. Okay, the vestibular fold is one of two thick folds of mucous membrane, each enclosing a narrow band of fibrous tissue,
Of course.
the vestibular ligament, which is attached in front to the angle of the thyroid cartilage immediately below the attachment of the epiglottis.
We've all been to biology class,
and
Mason.
behind to the anterolateral surface of the arytenoid cartilage, a short distance above the vocal process.
Get to the point.
That's why his voice is like that.
No.
What? Yeah.
He just had some like cum stuck in his throat or
No,
something.
dude, he's got a vestibular fold
I'm gonna fold you up and tuck
thing
you away.
going on with his voice.
A lot of good actors in this movie.
Yeah, Fierstein's distinctive gravelly voice is a
Brent
result
Spiner is in that movie.
It's a result of an overdeveloped vestibular fold in his vocal cords, essentially giving him a double voice when he speaks.
Vivica A. Fox. That's cool, man.
I always wondered why that guy's voice was like that. He looks way different now.
I can't even find him on IMDb.
Look at this guy.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Well, he doesn't have the beard.
Okay, what about now?
That's him.
Yes. Look, there he is.
Oh wow. He does look a little bit different.
He looks way different. Like I was like looking at the actors in the
he's
movie
like-
and like I couldn't.
He looks crazy.
Look.
Oh wow. That's sick.
Handsome.
Yeah. Back in
You
the
really
day.
you really have an edge on like other actors if you have like some kind of crazy like thing like that going on.
I know. Yeah.
Like it really puts you.
Can't believe he's not dead. Just doesn't. I don't believe it.
You
Born
you
in
bet you're
54. That was a
you
long time ago.
You literally you were literally willing to stake your life on the fact that he was dead.
Right.
You did actually.
Yeah,
in
but
fact.
But like, who's gonna follow? Who's
I'm
gonna follow up
I'm
on
coming
that?
to collect later.
See, it's an empty promise because
It's an empty promise.
no one's gonna come over here and kill me over that.
Well, keep telling me people are dead. We'll see how we'll see where
How alive I'll be.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah. Let's do a watch party for all of Roland's films. White House Down's a good one too.
I can't do that.
The president
I can't.
and
I
his
physically
bodyguard. They got to team up, man.
I think I physically like
that's cool. That's a cool
I
concept.
feel like my skin would start like peeling off at like an extremely like fast rate if I try to do that. Like my body would just like start freaking out like on
Just a lot of flack.
on a molecular level.
I feel like he's very passionate about these movies. Like he really cares
Then
about like
why
destruction.
aren't they getting better? Like you make a good one,
He's slipping.
they should get better progressively, right? Like wouldn't you become more adept at like telling that kind of story? Like, oh yeah, we did it like this before. We learned these lessons. Like why
Right.
is it just the studios that are like, no, like we want to see a bigger explosion?
The moon.
The moon, it must fall.
So
Like,
Fucking
did
stupid.
he write it? Did he write it?
no, probably not.
I'm wondering, like,
Most likely not.
I think, maybe they're not getting better because he's not writing them.
Yeah. They're
Why is he
they're-
the
they're
disaster
kind of
movie guy? Like, here's the thing: a disaster movie needs to be grounded. There
They're-
has to be a way out,
yeah.
and there's got to be like some kind of, okay, humanity might not be fucked.
Right.
I mean,
There's got to be some hope at the end.
there's got to be hope. There's got to be hope throughout, right? You need stakes. People need to have families. Some of those people die. That gets you engaged.
Right.
It's not. I mean, it's not that hard. It's like you just have to pull on people's heartstrings, and make them feel like everything's might be okay, but more so feel like it won't be okay, and then give them that. Okay, here it is. It's okay.
Remember that movie Independence Day: Resurgence?
Dude, we saw that in fucking 5D.
That was terrible.
It was really bad.
That was the worst one I think he's made. Moonfall's got to be better than that.
You think that was the worst one?
Yeah. The whole thing was shot in front of a green screen, and they kept like showing pictures of Will Smith and being like, "Yep, he was really cool."
My good old pops.
My pops, man. My dad.
Like they couldn't get Will.
And yeah, they just got a bunch of like
Right.
kind of like young B-listers like
Right.
Liam Hemsworth and
Yeah.
yeah.
They did. Yeah.
Other people.
Was Michael B. Jordan?
No, I don't think Michael B. Jordan.
Who was
he's too big of a
Who was
of a
the-
talent.
Who was the other guy in it? Let's see.
I mean, Will Smith's son.
Yeah.
It was like Trey Songz.
It was Trey Songz.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Regurgence. 2016. Rated PG-13.
These aliens, they're back, man.
Oh, it was Jesse Usher.
Mm.
Is
Usher's
his,
son.
is his father Usher?
Right.
Jesse T. Usher.
I feel like if aliens did come down
No,
and attack Earth,
That's weird. His father is not Usher.
we would finally all have to put aside our differences and get along.
Dude, some people would be like trying to fuck those aliens.
Yeah, that too. Some perverts.
Did you
out
know
there.
about I found out
Disgusting.
about a new disgusting thing
Oh, cool.
recently. Did you know that you know how there's like those like dragon like dildos and shit?
Yeah.
You know about the sheaths?
Mm-mm.
Are you clued in on sheaths?
No.
It's like you put your dick inside of like a sheath that's like shaped like the dragon, so you can fuck like a dragon, or whatever.
So it's like something you wear on your cock?
You put it on your cock. It's like a full like sheath with like a hole for like the fucking spooge to spooge out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you keep it on the cock?
Sheath up. It like
It's kind of like a condom?
no, it's not a condom, because the fucking there's a hole.
There's a hole.
There's a hole for the bust or whatever.
Right.
I guess maybe it comes like a little plug,
It's
if
like,
you
a,
want
it's like a more detailed
if you
condom
want-
with the hole.
if you want bust, or it's more like a, I don't know. It's not really like anything else. It's kind of like a fucking
We got
sheath that you
Lots
put
of
on
different options. Bust or no bust.
Right. It's like it's not really like it's kind of only like the thing that it is. It's kind of like a sheath. It's like a scabbard for a sword,
Right.
but it's your penis. No, it's not held on. You put your balls like through part of it.
Oh,
And
wow.
then it like
Links your balls
yeah.
into it. Hooks
Right.
them in.
Yeah, it's got them like you like pull them through like part of it or
Nice.
whatever.
Nice.
It depends on the sheath you get, I guess.
I like some ball action. I like
Right.
incorporating my balls into the situation.
Right, yeah. So
Yeah.
hit her with a ball, maybe two. What the fuck? Oh,
That's a good one.
it's a classic line.
Yeah.
So I didn't know about those. I haven't really. Here's the thing: I've never gone. You know what? I've never gone on one of those websites like Bad Dragon or whatever and actually perused the wares.
Yeah, we should.
There's some real cocks.
Oh, update on the sign. It's being produced.
It's in production.
Yeah, our sign that we're getting made specifically for you guys for this show.
Yeah, imminently you guys will be able to
This is all for
actually
you guys,
actually
really.
watch us physically while we record.
Yeah, but we're waiting on the sign to be custom made.
Right.
It's very special.
It is.
Yeah.
It's we did like a lot of focus groups.
Mhm.
We went through a lot of R&D, and this is what tested the best.
I got the largest sign available, and we're gonna stick it up, and we're going to start,
Hopefully it doesn't-
streaming
It's
video.
It's gonna go on that thing. Hopefully that thing doesn't fall.
Well, I got some like special apparatuses to hang it. I got like the different hooks and whatnot.
What
So
the
we're
fuck?
gonna just kind of hang it from the ceiling, I think.
The ceiling.
Yeah, and it'll just kind of be like floating above our
I
situation.
wonder how heavy it is.
It's probably not that heavy.
What?
It's not. It's just like LED tubes. We could have honestly made it ourselves.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I think they're gonna do a good
No,
job.
it's probably not tubes. It's probably just like those like LEDs that like go around. You know, like kind of on like was on the back of your TV. Maybe it still is on the back.
Yeah,
I think
I've
it's
seen some
probably gonna be
pictures.
LEDs
They look nice. They look like
no,
made.
they do look nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so- and
so
they-
that's
they've
why I'm
got good
thinking. It's gonna,
reviews.
that's why I'm thinking it's gonna have some weight to it.
So yeah,
I mean, you want it to be, you know, somewhat
it's gonna look good, man.
somewhat sturdy.
And
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
wish
be
it
able
was,
to have
are they
like
dimmable?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to have like discussions in front of it, and you can actually bring out like props like that, like the sheaths, and we can try them on.
Oh wow.
Like live.
Yeah.
For the audience.
Maybe if we
so
like
they
just,
have like a visual.
maybe we'll just like get like a banana and 2 like kiwis, pop them through.
We could do that if we're pussies.
I mean, I think that,
What are you worried about? People seeing your dick?
Well, I'm just trying to appeal to advertisers.
Yeah, I mean, I think the advertisers.
We could advertise.
All they care about is the viewership.
We could advertise for Bad Dragon.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like, this is a NC-17 show.
Like, what is this?
This is a
Next
rated
scene,
X show.
Next scene, Steve-O is he like fucking actually listens to this shit. He hears about that. He's like, oh, wait a second, man. I could advertise for Bad Dragon.
Yeah, fucker, trying to jump in on our advertisement.
And you know what?
Trying to take our share of the profit.
When I'm getting busy with Lux, that's his girlfriend, or
Yeah.
whatever, fiance's name. When I'm getting busy with Lux, you know what I always forget? That she wants to be fucked by a massive dragon dick. She's mentioned it to me in passing, and I never remember. Well, now I do, because I keep it on my nightstand.
I know. Alyssa says she doesn't want to get fucked by a massive dragon dick, but I know she's lying. I know she's just bullshit. She's trying to be modest.
It's like, how do you go back to like a regular dick after that? Like,
you don't. You gotta wear that thing
wow.
every time.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That doesn't. It's like,
Your
how would
pussy's
you?
irrevocably stretched.
It's not. It's like pretty thick, like plastic.
Yeah. How good could that really feel?
Or like silicone,
you?
maybe. I'm guessing it's silicone, but like, yeah, how like there's no friction on your fucking.
Yeah, it'd be like wearing a giant thick rubber.
Like the thickest condom you could possibly.
It already sucks to wear condoms,
Right.
So I
Yeah.
can imagine how shitty that would be. I
Right.
guess it's
Time
just
to-
like
the
the satisfaction on
right,
an
of, like-
emotional, like physical, or
Well,
like
it's-
kind of like on a mental
It's
level.
because you get
so much on a
it's because
physical
you get
level.
so turned on by like being a dragon.
Right.
In the new World of Warcraft expansion,
Mm.
they're adding a dragon race that you can play as.
So you can
And-
be Smaug.
No, look up.
And I see
Look up-
fire
Look up these dragons. 1 second.
inside the mountain. I see fire,
They're called the Drakthir.
blood on the leaves.
But like the design of these dragons is like really it's kind like it's really like it's like furry shit, bro. Look at this. Like
that looks stupid.
they can change.
Sounded way cooler before you showed me that picture.
They can change from being a dragon to being like that.
Oh, burning the trees, not blood on the leaves. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Blood on the leaves here.
No,
Look,
burning.
look.
It's burning the trees.
That-
Oh wow, that
so-
looks terrible.
So you can switch from that to what I
What's
just
up
showed
with these
you.
graphics? These look like straight out of like
Well,
a
this is-
PS2 game.
This isn't like a good picture or whatever, but
have they not updated the graphics at
no,
all?
They have.
Okay.
They have. That's not a great picture.
Oh, blood in the breeze. Oh.
Look. Yeah, like these dragons look just like they're not thick enough. They're not like burly enough. They should be more muscular.
I guess that's that one on the left looks kind of cool.
It's just like their body shape, like the shape of their bodies. It's
Yeah.
not like like this like evil.
It's not dramatic enough.
It's not like
I guess
don't know.
they're trying to make it so where it's just humanoid enough to where people can like cosplay effectively at it.
Yeah, apparently after
It'd be sick if you could just play as a dragon though.
after the backlash of that,
Yeah.
they're adding different body types.
Nice.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
we'll see. I don't play World of Warcraft.
Not anymore.
Not
I used to play it every day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
Those were the days. That was when it was good.
That's when you used to wear makeup too.
I didn't wear makeup back
You
then.
used to put on lipstick and powder your face. You were really insecure.
No, I didn't do that. Didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. This is fake news. That's bait.
He put on his full face of makeup and then he'd play World of Warcraft for hours
Oh
on end.
God, what a terrible! It sounds like a terrible time. Feeling all cakey. Fake faces all caked up.
No, like video games are like the male equivalent to makeup. Like it's chasing fake achievements, whereas women chase fake beauty.
I mean,
Same thing.
But
you did both.
Some people make tons of fucking money playing video games.
Yeah, some people make tons of money selling makeup too.
Selling makeup?
Yeah, or you're reviewing.
What, you talking about some kind of MLM type shit?
No, just like the people who sell it that make a lot of money. It's a multi-billion dollar.
Like the companies?
It's like a $1 trillion industry.
The companies?
Yeah, the companies. Yeah.
I'm talking about like individual people.
Oh yeah,
like
I mean
people
like review makeup on YouTube and do like makeup tutorials, and they make money too.
Yeah, there's more gamers though that make money.
I don't know.
Definitely.
Maybe. I feel like more girls wear makeup than men play games.
Interesting.
Probably because most women wear makeup.
Yeah, but the people that like play the games, the people that watch those people are like more interested. I
feel like makeup's a bigger industry than video games. Maybe I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Really? I guess like makeup's like a really big industry though.
Video games are like
so
profitable.
They're really profitable with all the in-app purchases and everything.
Yeah, I mean, video games definitely.
I don't know.
Make more money than. Because the thing is, it's
fucking
like
nerds, dude. Yeah, never underestimate a fucking nerd.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Gosh,
wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, dude. So last week, when I left here, I was trying to get some Chipotle because I was hungry. And
we should order some Chipotle right now.
I went to well, I don't know. After the story I'm about to tell you, it might not be such a good idea. So I went to one and they're like, oh, we're only taking online orders, right? Like there's like a sign, like just sometimes there'll be a sign on
I know
the door.
The one you're talking about. I had to do the same thing.
In Kirkwood.
Yeah. They're like weird. They're sketchy over there.
I mean, it's like the better Chipotle around. It's just like sometimes they put that sign on the door and it's like, okay, well, but the thing is,
right.
The issue with that for me is that
last time I went up there, some chick was like losing her mind because she's like, why is this always happening?
Yeah, no, when I was there this time, somebody was like in there. She was like,
people get pissed.
I walked up.
When their Chipotle's not there like they expected it to be,
right.
Like they're not happy.
I walked up to the door. I saw the sign. I went back to my car. Some chick's sitting in her car, and she's like, "Oh, are they closed?" I'm like, "No, you just have to order online." She's like, "Oh, that's so much work." I was like, "You just have to." I was like, "You just have to download the app and order it online." And I'm like, "Well," I was like, oh, "Yeah." I mean,
it does suck.
I mean,
but
it's not. I wouldn't call it work.
Yeah, I wouldn't like.
It's not, and it's definitely not so much.
It's not so much work. I mean, it's just inconvenient.
If you don't have a cell phone, you're fucked.
Because you have to wait, and then come back. But Target's right there, so you can go pick up a Lego.
I mean, it's not like it takes that long. They're fucking dead. Usually, when they have that sign on the door, they're pretty fucking dead. It's usually at the end of the day.
Huh? Interesting.
Usually later in the day. I don't know. Back in COVID, it was like
you never know when you go there because whatever.
Right.
It's the luck of the draw when you go there. Every time I go, I'm like,
right. There's another one that's slightly farther than that one.
Right.
By the Para movie theater.
Chipotle is just like the best place to get food from. Like when you're out, I feel like in terms of like. And
yeah,
if you don't want to go sit down at a restaurant.
I mean, it's like the cheapest, most relatively healthy thing that is available around.
So what happened? You found like a rat in your food or something?
No, just
a full rat carcass.
Just fucking wait. So
just like split open.
The thing about ordering online, right? That doesn't work so great for me is that I like to get a couple tortillas of the little taco tortillas on the side.
Yeah. No, yeah, they always fuck you on when you order online because if you put any kind of specialty, request.
Well, the thing
they're not going to do it.
The thing is,
they're not paid enough.
The thing is, I will say from that place, usually my order is correct, but on the app they don't have an option for
the app's limited
for adding that one
Nothing
thing. That's the only thing.
One-on-one human interaction. Make my food this way.
That's there's two things.
Now.
There's two things that they don't have on the fucking app. You can't add the small tortillas on the side.
Right.
You can add the big ones.
Yeah.
But you can't add the small ones.
Oh, at least you can add the big ones.
But then it's
there you go.
That's not.
You cut them up into little smaller ones.
That's not what I want, though.
Tear them into little pieces.
That's not what I want. If I absolutely have to go that route, I will. Here's the thing. That's not what I want, though. And also, you can't order a large chip, which,
You don't need the chips.
You don't need them, but
they're bad for you.
They're tasty, though.
They do taste good.
I
wouldn't recommend it, though.
They've got good chips. But if you wanted a large chip, you couldn't order it on the app.
Yeah, if you want to be a giant fat ass.
I mean,
get a chip.
It's really
big old bag of chips.
It's really, about your entire kind of diet thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, right, so you can't do those things. And so then I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to the other fucking one.
Have you noticed the Target models are just getting heavier and heavier? Every time I go into Target, they got a new like model, and she's like 400 pounds.
I mean,
She definitely didn't skip the chips.
I'm about it.
You like that?
I don't think that some people's weight
That's
is really reflective of if they skip the chips or not.
She definitely didn't skip the chips. That model I saw last time I was at Target.
Maybe.
She had every one.
Maybe. Could be. Maybe she
people
did.
just need to like learn to like skip the chips, fucking skip the soda, the bad shit, and like they'll literally be healthy again. Like if you just eat like fruit and vegetables and like fucking like water and like healthy shit, like you're not gonna get fat.
For some people it's like that. For other people it is not.
Like how do you get fat if you like just eat healthy shit?
What,
like it's literally like impossible.
What do you mean?
Just eat an apple, eat a banana. Like how can you possibly get fucking huge like that?
You can, bro.
On apples and bananas and like
depends
fucking
on
broccoli and shit.
It depends on a lot of stuff related to your metabolism. Depends on your activity level. Depends on how many apples and bananas you're eating. I mean, there's so much that goes into it. Like with people's weight and health and stuff. Like
right.
it's not as simple or cookie cutter as like you're making it out to be. It's just not like medically.
These models, these Target models.
I think it's cool that Target is.
It's only ever women too. I never see any like fat men.
I think it's cool that Target is like.
You ever notice that? It's like the men are always like healthy looking.
I mean, number one, Target is like, a corporation that like they're only slightly better than Walmart.
Yeah. I mean,
it's
I don't know. I can't speak to how they treat their employees, but
right.
in terms of the quality of shopping, they're far superior to Walmart.
You would say it's far superior.
They've been slipping a little bit recently.
You would say it's far superior.
Oh, have you been into a Walmart recently?
I've been into a Walmart.
It's like
some Walmarts are fine.
Like one step away from hell.
Some Walmarts are fine. Others are pretty rough.
Everyone I've been to in the past like several years has been very rough.
One thing that's good about Walmart though is that they do promote from internally. They like bring people like
I don't care about any
of the
of
chain. I care about how places treat the people that work there.
I really don't. That's none of my business.
Why is that none of your business?
I'm there to shop and have a good time.
By shopping there, you're supporting the way that they treat those people.
Yeah, it's true.
So it is your business.
I mean, I choose not to make it my business.
Wait, that's not a choice. That's not an option.
I choose to
choose not to care, right?
To not care, to be ignorant to the plight of these people.
Fair, definitely one way to approach it. The thing is about Target is that I just don't like going to Target really.
Really?
I mean, I feel like they don't really have good products.
What do you get? I mean, the thing is, you're right. If you're not into Lego,
I mean, even if
what do they really have there?
If you're into Lego, sure, go to Target. But like,
right, pick up a new set.
It's like otherwise, it's like you're not gonna get
some Starbucks.
You're not gonna get. Here's the thing: anything that I can get from Target, I'm probably just gonna get it at Costco because I'm already at Costco.
Yeah.
Except for like,
Costco
Legos.
doesn't have a cool Lego section though.
They have some. They have cool Legos. Sometimes
they got like electronics at Target too. They got Blu-rays.
What are you gonna buy from fucking Target in the electronics section?
Maybe like a new baby monitor or something.
Why not just get a good one online? Like that is like
because I like to go out and shop. I like the experience of shopping. It's fun.
But then you're saddled with like some kind of like baby monitor that Target was like, oh, this is the one that we'll sell.
Well, you just never know like what kind of product. Like maybe you want like a new mouse or a new keypad or something.
Why not just go to Micro Center?
I've never really been into a Micro Center before.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just Target's like your one-stop shop. Alyssa can check out the baby clothes. Like everyone has fun at Target.
But like the baby clothes, it's like why not just go to fucking like Once Upon a Child or like some shit.
Right, but they don't have any Legos there. See, it's the one-stop shop.
Like, what's this obsession with the one-stop shop? It's like it's all gonna be worse.
Stop at the shop.
It's all gonna be worse, but at least we only had to go to one place.
Right, exactly.
But the thing is, you're also going to those other places.
I just like the environment. I like the vibes there. I like the
Mm.
colors. Everything's red.
The colors are more appealing than Walmart. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Target,
I feel
they're
like I'm
they're
shopping
kinda,
at Facebook when I go to
They're
Walmart.
kind of shit in the bed
It's disgusting.
to me. I don't know. I like if it wasn't for Mackenzie, I would never go to Target. Sometimes I need some, or I'll take that back. There's a couple things I get from Target. I get my little brushes that I use to scrub dishes.
Nice.
Um,
Hell yeah. We should go sometime. That'd be fun.
I get my deodorant.
I'll make it fun for you.
I've been to Target with you hundreds of times.
It's sick whenever we go.
It's okay.
Yeah. No, I mean I think they've been slipping a little bit recently, like I said, with like the models, and everything. Like
It's like
That's
their
off-putting.
their grocery section has like nothing that's like edible,
yeah, it's
except for like
the groceries.
like
Groceries are
some,
super
like,
expensive
some kind
too.
of nasty like not good quality like fruit and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like I also saw like
They
a
did-
person like in a wheelchair as one of their models.
That's
literally, I was like, what the hell?
That's cool.
It's literally crazy.
What's crazy about that?
Like if I was like literally crippled, I'd be pissed.
I think it's cool to have like representation for
It's pandering.
different body types and stuff. Well, yeah. Here's the thing, bro. It's all pandering, right? Like the stuff they had before was pandering. This is pandering too. So I'd rather they pander to everybody equally.
No,
I like that.
no, I'm not into that.
You're not into
it's,
that,
It's fucking like annoying. Like if I was crippled, if I was in a wheelchair, I'd be like pissed off.
but you're not.
I'd be like, they're like using my people to like push their products.
But you're not.
Maybe I should be. Like,
And the thing is, like, using like that. What do you mean using that person, that disabled model, got paid out on that?
it's just dumb.
Like they have a career. They're able to have a career.
as a model.
Yeah. Like I think it's cool that like more people are able to have careers as models if that's what they want to do.
I feel like models should just be like hot people.
Models should be like people that are like representative of like the demographics that the companies are trying to sell stuff to.
No,
Yeah.
I disagree.
Why?
Because like I think models should like be like the peak of humanity, like what we aspire to be.
What?
I
Oh,
don't- I
so
don't think
you're
models-
on some fucking Aryan shit.
Not Aryan, not
Right,
like
right.
all white and blue eyed
Okay,
and blonde hair.
Sure. Some eugenics shit at the very least.
I don't know about eugenics, but
I mean, in the modeling community at least. It sounds
just like hot people, like hot,
That's
like
what-
healthy, like fit people.
but like
That's what I'm into.
the thing is
That's what I want to see.
But the thing
It's like
is
inspiring to me.
the thing is like that.
If I see a bunch of dumpy fucking broads like in Target as the models, it's like that's gonna look like that's
dumpy
Gonna,
broads.
yeah, that's gonna look stupid. Like
why are they
like,
dumpy? Just
'cause
because
they-
you're not into their body type?
Yeah, they're all like not taking care of themselves.
What do you
It
mean?
makes me feel like shit.
You have a very like I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say like wrong take on like how people's like bodies become the way that they are. Like you could be like a heavier person and still take like great care of yourself. Better care than you've taken care of yourself over the course of your life up until this like
No,
health-
like
up
I
until the- hold on.
I wouldn't be a model.
up until this health craze that you've you've decided to like latch onto.
yeah.
Well, after years of me saying, "Hey, be
now
more,
I take better care of
after
myself.
after years
yeah.
of me saying like, "Hey, like this is more healthy," like
No, like you could be a model.
Be-
like you're
be-
handsome enough. Like you've got the look to
Like,
be a model.
models are not like
Like you're very
models should
you're,
not
you're like
just
classically like handsome, like but like you're not like ridiculously handsome, like in a way that like GQ or kind of like a magazine model. You've got more of the Target look.
Like-
You're the kind of guy that they should be like casting.
But the thing is like they have to market to their audience.
I mean, I don't think so. I think it was working fine before.
But like I bet the
I think
numbers
they're trying to be like woke.
I bet the numbers show that like they are received better. Like they're doing focus groups on all this shit, dude. They're doing like market
I
studies.
guess you're right.
Like,
yeah.
like you got to believe that they're putting the money into figuring out like what is going to bring in like the best like profit.
Like they ask people like, how do you feel about including fat chicks and it's always it's just the chicks too. It's weird.
You're so fucking rude about people that are heavy.
Yeah, I think they should get healthier.
But like I think what you don't understand, and like I know I've said it 100 times. Is
I know
that,
you
like,
keep saying this over and over
like,
again.
It's just like because like you're like it's fake news. The shit that you're saying, like it's not accurate. Like that's not how like
You
it
think people
works.
who are fat, like there's no hope for them, like they can never get more
What?
fit.
Who said that?
You're like they're just fat because like that's their genetic disposition.
What?
That's basically what you're saying.
I'm not
right?
saying that. I'm saying
So
that
they
like
can get more fit.
I'm saying that some people that are heavy, you could be heavy and still take great care of yourself. There's a certain point maybe when it becomes
if
like,
you're heavy, you're not taking good care of yourself.
that's not the case. Like there's people that are like heavier people that do take good care of their
People
bodies.
who are like 400 pounds, they don't make it to
400
like 70.
400
they
pounds.
don't get old.
How-
They die of
how
heart
many
attacks.
how many fucking models are you thinking that Target has that weigh 400
Dude, you should see
pounds?
some of these models.
I've been in
They're
Target.
big.
I've been in Target recently. 400 pounds
Like
is
they're
a lot.
they're like wearing bikinis and like they're just like all their fat rolls are just like folding over each
400
other.
pounds, I think is I think you might be overestimating the weight.
They
of some
look really
people.
big because the
What the
posters are
fuck?
blown up. So
What
maybe
the
they're a little
fuck?
bit smaller than that.
They're probably short
Yeah, they're probably like
Like,
5 foot. Yeah,
people. Like 400
their
pounds.
BMIs
Here's
are
the
crazy.
thing. Here's the thing, right?
Way off the like they're morbidly obese.
BMI is like not like
You got a problem with BMI,
it's
huh?
not really a like what's the word I'm looking for? Appropriate way of like scaling things
Okay.
anymore.
All
Like,
right, Dr. Howerton.
here's the thing. Like nutrition science is like so bait. Like
we got the doctors in the house, guys.
nutrition science is like so bait.
Yeah, so like if you're fat, it's chill, healthy, you're fine.
What the fuck?
Dr. Howerton, you should be the new Dr. Oz.
What the
dude.
fuck are you even talking about, dude? Like people, if like someone's heavy and like they don't want to be heavy, like yeah, they should like do.
No one should want to be heavy.
They should like do the things that they.
Who wants to be heavy?
They should do the things that they want to do. There's a whole community of people that are stuffers.
Yeah, that's not healthy. That's mentally fucked up. You
I mean,
encourage that? You think that's a good idea?
Now you're fucking kink shaming.
Yeah, I am. It's gross.
You are gonna kink shame.
You think people should purposely
People in
eat
glass
food?
houses should not throw stones.
You think people who eat food to get fat as a kink, that you think that's like a healthy thing to do?
Do I think it's healthy?
Yeah.
Am I gonna shame them for their kink?
I mean, why not?
Why would I want to shame people?
Shame is a very like useful thing in society.
What?
We should shame people who are doing wrong
What?
things. You don't agree?
Oh wow.
You don't think we should shame people who do things
Who
that
do
are
things
wrong?
just that you think are wrong?
Well, yeah. I mean, we all have different ideas of what we think is wrong and right.
I'm just gonna say that people in glass houses should not throw stones.
Glass houses.
So the thing about the Chipotle order that I had was that I couldn't make it at the place that I was at. They wouldn't, it wasn't gonna work. So then I went to the other one, right? I put in my order online, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I get there, they give me my shit. They gave me a bowl that had, I'm gonna say like a third of what I requested. It was like a soup of like beans and salsa and like
that's why I hate ordering online.
There was
dude.
no rice. This is the first time, and this is why I'm talking about this, because I've never had such a experience like this. They didn't give me like the fucking extra shit that I ordered. They only gave me the bowl. It was
fucked up.
Total bait. And the thing is, they were closed then. But here's the kicker, right? And here's what I didn't realize. So now on the app there is a support function. There wasn't before.
Oh, nice.
So now you can get some fucking support.
Hell yeah.
But it's like you're talking to the pepper, like the Chipotle pepper. I didn't realize it was sentient. Like,
does it got little like arms and legs? And
no,
stuff?
no, it doesn't. It's just like the fucking.
It's
pepper.
like the Microsoft paperclip.
It's just like the pepper like icon, but like you're talking to it. It's like, yeah, talk to pepper. I'm like, what?
That's weird.
What the fuck? Why would I talk to a fucking like ingredient?
Hey, Mr. Pepper, your team fucked me.
No, literally. It was so.
They always like, I don't know, like
And then-
it's like they purposely try to just fuck you because they're like mad that you ordered.
They
or
did.
something.
Well, they did fuck me over because I put the order in.
They probably just hate their lives.
I put the ticket in, right? And
whenever
then
I go to Chipotle, they just look like sad.
They got back to
I feel
me.
bad about it.
They got back to me after. Well, yeah, they're not paid super well.
Yeah, talk about
It's hard
fucking
work.
Getting fucked.
It's not as bad as like Target or Walmart, but it's not great.
Yeah, I'd rather work at Target than work at Chipotle.
I think the benefits are better.
It's like intense there. Like they're like on their feet, like working their asses off, busting ass like all day, their entire shift. Like
Yeah.
a Target, like it's more of a I mean, they're working
It
hard for
depends
sure,
on what-
but
it depends on what your job
it's not
is.
like that. It's more of a chiller.
It depends
chiller
on what,
clip.
Depends on what your job is at Target.
Yeah, I mean, like you stock and you check people out, but it's not like Chipotle is like go go go. It's like fucking In-N-Out Burger. Like it's an intense.
I mean, Chipotle's.
You gotta have a lot of energy.
I think
for it.
Chipotle is more of a go 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 type of thing, just when it's like lunchtime and dinner time.
It's always like young people working at Chipotle, like young, fit, active people. Whereas like at Target, it's a lot of like older people and stuff too.
You've got this real like
elderly.
You've got this real like jack off thing for yourself, with, like fit people.
Yeah, I do like fit people.
Oh,
I like people to take care of themselves. It's inspiring to me. It makes me feel good about the human race and the future. I don't like seeing like heavy models in Target. It's like glamorizing like obesity. It's not good. I'm not saying people should like kill themselves or whatever. I'm saying they should get healthier.
You're just saying that there should be no representation.
Yeah, I don't think we should encourage that kind of behavior. I'm not a fan of the whole like body positivity movement thing.
Well, it's a good thing you're not in charge of it then.
I mean, I'm in charge of it to the extent of like my opinions on what I make and what I produce. I'm not going to be like,
but just like for
representing. I'm not in charge of the Target marketing.
I'm just talking about like in charge of anything that matters in relation to it.
Right.
Because it's good that there's body positivity because like
you think it's good to like encourage people to be unhealthy?
Well, like being positive like about.
But yeah, you've kind of convinced yourself that you can be fat and be healthy. So
right, I didn't say that. But what I
did.
What I said was
I
said was you can take care of yourself.
What does that mean?
And still be heavy.
What does that even mean?
It means that people have chronic fucking conditions that make it much harder for them to lose weight, even if they are taking care of themselves.
So they should just give up?
Even if they're taking care of themselves in the way that you're talking about. Did I say that? You're the only one talking about giving up. I didn't say anything like that.
Okay, so why should we encourage people to be fat?
And you're the only one talking about encouraging people to be fat too. You're the only one saying all this shit, and you're not listening to what I'm saying. Which is fine.
I want to hear your opinion.
It's okay because anytime I open my
is.
mouth about it, you start fucking talking over me. So I'm not really in more so much of a sharing mood on that topic.
Yes, you are. You're always in a sharing mood.
Yeah, sure. So the thing about the sentient pepper is that it only gave me a fucking $3 refund.
I don't care about the Chipotle order anymore.
I do.
I want to talk about interesting shit.
All right. Fair.
The Chipotle pepper.
So,
like what did he do? What did he do?
Number one, it became sentient. Then it started speaking to me.
Did you get your order fixed?
No, they gave me $3 back and they fucked up my entire order.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was bait.
Yeah, I just don't order online next time you go. Just wait until it's open.
Usually it's okay.
It's never okay. Whenever I do it online, I always get fucked.
Somehow. I mean, for me, I've ordered Chipotle a lot. Usually it's okay if I
skip the chips.
Order online.
Lesson here.
Usually,
the moral of this podcast is skip the chips, everyone.
Usually
grab an apple instead.
I wasn't even talking about chips though. So usually though, it's fine if I order online. I have good track record with that. Here's the thing though. I think what happened was it was like the end of the day and they didn't have any more rice and they didn't have any more of like the toppings that they didn't give me.
Still talking about Chipotle?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Better than fucking listening to you bash people that are fucking heavy.
Hey, I didn't bash anyone.
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
When did I bash anyone?
You did.
You're putting words in my mouth.
You're talking about people that are heavy in a very negative way.
What did I say that was negative?
What?
What did I say?
I'm not a fucking tape recorder.
See, guys, he can't.
No, we can roll it back.
Roll it back to what? What did I say?
To what you said.
What did I say, Mason?
You're saying negative shit about people that are heavy.
Negative shit, like they should get healthier.
You're saying
that we shouldn't encourage people being unhealthy.
You're saying that.
Why don't we just put like a guy shooting up like as a fucking model in Target?
You're saying that body positivity is not a good thing. Here's the thing, bro. Body positivity, like people that are depressed, right? They're not likely to go out and fucking exercise or improve their shit. Like depression, like having some body positivity, helping yourself accept and be okay with how you are, that is a step to getting better.
But if you're okay with it, then there wouldn't be a problem.
Being okay with it and
Mason, do you want to live in Wall-E? Do you want to live in a world where everyone's just fat?
Being okay with it.
We have a huge epidemic of obesity in this country. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand like the crippling issue? I see kids who are fat. Literally, parents feed their kids, these children, and they're fucking morbidly, disgustingly obese. And you think that's okay?
And I'm not saying anything disparaging about people that are heavy.
It's disgusting.
Bro, you are saying fucking negative shit.
When children are fucking literally waddling around in their own fat because their parents are so irresponsible and so misguided that it's literally child abuse. And you think that's okay?
Did I tell you that? You're just putting words in my mouth. You're just like you're like hearing one fucking sliver of one thing that I'm saying, and then you
think that should be encouraged.
And then you're applying it to all the shit that you think.
You think we should be putting people on billboards
instead of letting me
who look like that.
Instead of letting me continue to say what I like and make a statement, you cut me off halfway through, and then you fill in what you think you heard with what you wanted to hear.
You literally want to live in Wall-E.
This is such a fucking it's amazing because like I was thinking like, okay, I'll try it again, and then like you did the exact same thing. Like it's all good.
It's crazy like the kind of like cognitive dissonance you have to like have to like separate yourself from like reality. Like you're just so like you're just trying so hard to be so kind and so nice that you're like you can't even like accept like
here's the thing.
That being fat is like unhealthy for you.
You don't even know what I'm saying. I never said that.
You're just like you're like very like concerned with like being perceived as like a nice guy.
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
That's like your issue.
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
What words did I put in your mouth?
You're telling me that I didn't say that being heavy is unhealthy. You're telling me that I'm not trying to like saying at all that being heavy is unhealthy. I didn't say it was or it wasn't. You're saying that. You're saying things that I'm not saying about my statements. You're taking what I'm saying.
You're saying
and
the body positivity is good because it lets depressed people accept themselves.
If people
and then eventually they can learn to get better and healthier.
People that are able to like be okay with their like with themselves and feel like positive are much more likely to then seek betterment in their lives. Like,
but if they're accepted, then they wouldn't think that they need to better themselves.
Bro, step number 1, okay? Society doesn't just treat you like absolute shit for something, right? And help make you be depressed. Some people, sure, they might be like, okay, yeah, everyone's treating me like shit. I better get healthy. But the vast majority of people, and studies can show this, do better with positive reinforcement. Right? They'll end up making better decisions.
So we should congratulate them on being overweight, and then eventually they'll be like, oh, actually it's bad.
So did I say that?
What are you saying?
You're not listening to what I'm saying, so there's no point in saying anything else.
I keep just trying to like summarize what you're saying.
You are exactly, and you're doing a shit job because you're saying things
that's not what I said.
Right? You're saying things that I'm not saying. So the summary is inaccurate.
Like I don't understand.
I know you don't. That's what I'm saying.
Like I'm just repeating like what you're saying.
No, you're not.
You're saying
you're
that,
saying you're
that
trying to say what I'm
eventually-
saying in the words that you want to hear come out of my mouth.
You're saying eventually people who are encouraged to be fat, right?
Body positivity is not encouraging people to be fat.
So you think putting an obese model on Target poster, big blown up image, that's not encouraging people to be fat? You don't think that's creating an ideal?
You think that's encouraging people to be fat?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think you don't think like putting a large
you might find that
poster up of
accurate.
a person is not like an ideal to strive towards? You're saying this is like the quintessential person.
Okay, they put up a poster of the fucking Hulk.
Right.
Is that an ideal to strive towards?
His muscles are.
What?
Obviously
you're trying to have muscles like the Hulk?
A lot of people do.
What?
Bodybuilders and stuff?
That's not hold on a second. Is that healthy either?
What, bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding that it takes you to the point where you're having muscles like the Hulk?
I mean, probably not.
No, it's not, because you'd have to be on anabolic on an anabolic enhancement.
Honestly, really gross and disgusting.
Like, bro, I'm not saying that like the things that you're like jumping like through the conversation to like claim that I'm saying. I'm not saying that being heavy is like more healthy than not. Who said that? Not me. Like,
okay.
I'm not saying that like it's like should be encouraged to like.
Okay, so we're on the same page here. We're on the same page. It shouldn't be encouraged.
Oh my god, dude.
Right.
Oh my god. Like.
No, right. We're on the same page. It shouldn't be encouraged, right? Right. No. I got you.
Oh my god, dude.
I got you.
No, because the thing is, it's not encouraging people to become fatter by like having visibility into the fact that like people are heavy.
Interesting. I disagree.
Like somebody could see that and be like, oh, like equally like what you're saying, like somebody sees it and they're like, oh, you know what? I should become fatter. Like wouldn't
they're not going to say I should become fatter.
Equally,
they're going to say it's okay to be fat.
Equally, wouldn't you say that it is, somebody could see it and say, oh wow, I don't want to look like that. like why is it only being taken one way in your mind?
What?
And like also it's like a fucking store where they're selling products, right? So it's like, then oh hey, they have products that will like fit me. Like people that are fat need clothes. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Like they still need like
a lot of them
be able to buy things. What do you mean?
Like they need a lot of cloth.
Okay.
To like cover themselves.
Okay.
Because they're so massive.
Yeah, being like a bully, which is like what you're like doing, like with like this whole thing is like not like good. like you're bullying fat people.
I mean, like you could say that.
Like I guess like you like never like went through like a bullying like thing.
A bullying thing?
Yeah, like
a class.
Like you were in school and like had somebody like bullying you.
Well, people have bullied me before. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Did it make you like want to change what you were doing?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
What about?
Hey, this is Forrest After the Fact. If you want to listen to the rest of this debate, you can sign up for the Patreon and listen to part 2. Thanks for listening.